Hi, Zachary. How you doing? All right, let's go ahead and take a look at your banner. Thank you for including this written rationale to accompany your submission. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Go ahead and jump right to the banner. I noticed you didn't submit your magazine ad. Now, I did add a thread to this discussion board. It says "Read Me" in big capital letters, and then it asks you to include a PDF of your magazine ad, so we can compare just to base the consistency on a comparison between the consistency and adaptation based on the a relationship between the banner ad and the magazine ad. But unfortunately, I see you didn't include that magazine ad, so we'll just go ahead and talk about the banner ad. So I think the banner ad itself is pretty good. I think the main thing, I think the most obvious thing here is the fact that the banner ad is not, there's no location on here. I mean, there's no way for the viewer to know where this is located. So you don't have to include the entire contact information. Just the location is fine. So, for example, you could just write over here, say, U.S. Virgin Islands or something like that, just so the viewer would know. In this particular case, I think that the headline, subhead are set up. This is good, right? But it's animated, and it shouldn't be. If you take a look at the requirements from the GRA 220 Part 1 Milestone 2 Guidelines and Rubric, it indicates clearly that the enhance the call to action by using some basic Photoshop animation. As we know, the call to action is the promotional offering, right? So what I would recommend is you do this, is you say, I don't recall what the promotion was. Typically, it's like buy one get one free, or save 50% on this or whatever. And I don't recall what yours is from your magazine, but make sure that you do this. You're going to keep your headline static. So don't Getaway for Parents and Escape for Kids. Just leave that right there. Don't animate it. You can leave fun for the whole family. Leave that all right there. Then right over here, animate whatever the promotional offering is. You can left align it right there, or right align it right here. Or you can place it even over the tree or wherever you want it. But you have to include an animation of the call to action. That is the promotional discount. So if it's 10% off spa treatments, then it would say this all would stay the same. And then right down here, 10% off all spa treatments. And that's it, really. The other recommendation is right now you've got this left alignment right here. So you got a nice, this right alignment. You got this nice right margin set up. But then the logo is pushed over to the right. I would recommend pulling that logo back in to align it with the right alignment of the text associated with the right side of the banner ad. The other thing is the masked image from assignment 2-1 has not been included in here. Don't forget that is a requirement, so that will be expected to be seen in the final iteration of the work. Okay, if you want to make those changes and repost, that's great. I'll be glad to comment. But otherwise, I'd like to see those changes made for the final submission, which is coming up soon, next week, I believe. So, all right, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. Thank you.